What up, boys? What's poppin'? Welcome to episode 3. Episode 3 of the Toxic Crew. My boy Nikki and Miz. Glad you guys are up.
Still hasn't gotten his camera.
It's on the way though, James, ain't it? It's on the way. It's on the way. Alright. We gotta talk about some news. First of all, Jake Paul versus Ben. Oh fuck, what's his last name?
Didn't watch it.
Askren. I actually just watched the clip from it because I was at work, but sheesh, didn't last that long.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I was gonna say I heard it only last one round.
Yo, that's what happens when you fight a MMA and a wrestler. Hold on, let me bring up the clip real quick. So the people who haven't seen it. Hold on, I'm bringing it up real quick. Boom. Good night. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Literally, it was like through a left jab, and then hit him with a right. Man sat down.
Ben had no reaction there. He literally just got hit with the left, was dazed, and then.
Dude, well the man is what? I think he's like 36, 38. Hold on, I'll look it up real quick. This man, I mean, he fucking came in with a dad bod. I mean, he's 36 years old, and Jake Paul's 24.
What is he even known? Like, what is he known for?
Well,
what was their initial beef?
Well, so okay, this is actually kind of funny. The initial beef was so Jake Paul, when he first fought the basketball player that he fought, Nate Robinson, when he fought him. Ben, I think he tweeted something or some shit. He said something, and then Jake Paul actually wanted to fight someone else before this, but the guy wouldn't sign the contract because he was scared that he was gonna lose. And Ben was like, "I'll sign this fucking contract, dude. I don't care." He was talking like shit, gonna be his ass. But I think he kind of just did it honestly for the money. I mean, he got $1 million to get fucking knocked out in the first round.
Shit, I would do that for $1 million just to get fucked up.
For $1 million to get knocked out?
There's a lot of people that say their fights are just scripted.
Dude, it did. Money. Dude, if you look all over like TikTok or Twitter and shit, literally it says it's rigged. But like,
yeah.
I wouldn't fucking try to get knocked out. I mean, you got to think he probably had like 8 months, 12 months of training.
I feel like
he was okay. I'm going back to your question earlier for what he was known for, just to kind of bring that up. He was a 2-time Division 1 wrestling national champion, and then he is mixed martial arts career in the UFC. His record was 19-2, and one of those the one that he's most known for, thank you, he got knocked out in 5 seconds to a flying knee. The man came in and he ducked and got knocked out 5 seconds. It might have been 6. I think it was 5.
That is hilarious.
And then now his second fastest loss is by Jake Paul, a YouTuber. Kind of fucking hilarious, if you ask me.
Well, Jake Paul's at that point to where he's been fighting so much to where he's beyond the point of just a normal fighter.
I think he's at 3 years. I think it's 3 years.
He's beyond the point of a normal fighter now.
See, the thing that really
grinds
irritates...
my gears.
Dude, he hasn't actually fought a boxer.
Yeah.
He fought. He started off with Deji, KSI's brother. Because KSI fought Logan Paul, so I mean it was just kind of older brother.
Didn't Deji win that fight too?
No. Deji lost, but that was a close game. Like no one got knocked out. They weren't professional fighters. Everyone wore like headgear, so it was harder to knock each other out.
KSI won the second fight, and there was a draw the first fight for the Logan Paul one too, right?
Yeah, the first one was a draw, and then the second one, KSI won, which that one was a close fight still, but. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if Logan Paul actually attacked, I think he could have won. He kind of just like kept on like backing up and like didn't really initiate anything. So he's pretty much on the defensive the whole fucking match. And then his second one was this other YouTuber Gibbs or whatnot, which was probably the closest, and that was his first. Gibby! Mickey, do the truffle shuffle for us. Do the truffle shuffle for us.
Do the truffle.
Do the truffle
Yeah, do the truffle shuffle.
shuffle.
No, but his second fight was Gibbs, who was also a YouTuber. That was a close fight. Jake Paul won. And then he challenged Nate Robinson, which is a fucking basketball player. Who this man was just like
Nate Robinson got folded.
I mean, he was, dude. Okay, I gotta show you this other photo. So this is one from George. That's what he looked like after he got knocked out. That's the first one that I sent you guys. And
Who won
the photo of the rare photo of Ben Askren?
What's that, James?
Who won the Nate Robinson one? Please tell me Nate won.
Jake.
No, Jake Paul won against
Jake's
Nate Robinson.
undefeated, right?
Yeah, Jake's undefeated. Technically,
How did Jake win against Nate?
Dude, you need to be a boxer. You can't. So, Nate is a fucking basketball player. He's strong, but he's never taken a punch. One punch
Was
in
there
the
beef
face.
between them, or was that a friendly fight?
It was not friendly. It was just Jake Paul talking shit. Nate Robinson's like, dude, I'm bigger. So, like in a street fight, Nate would have won. But this is fucking boxing. You can't like pick him up, slam him to the ground. It's all your hands. You can't like headbutt the guy. You can't fucking kick him. Can't pick him up and fucking chuck him. Like, you need training for boxing, which people don't understand. That's why Nate Robinson lost. That's why Ben just lost.
They did train. It's just they
but not as long as Jake Paul though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like me. Like I've been wrestling since like middle school. And James,
kick your ass.
Yeah, my ass you can. And, and James is like,
I get props for the confidence.
Yeah, you're right.
I held my own the last time we did it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're in my bed naked, dude. He grabbed my dick. What the fuck you mean? Of course I was gonna fucking fold. Dude, it got hard, and I stuck a finger in your booty hole, and then Nikki walks in and is like, "What the fuck's going on here?" Bitch your ass. Alright, I'm gonna show this other photo of Ben after the fight. He said, "Sorry, world." Nate Robinson got folded afterward. He said, "Welcome to the club."
Welcome to the club.
Oh, that shit made me fucking geek, dude. Oh my god. Like, I still don't understand how like people are surprised by this too. Like, the betting on the fight was actually in the favor for Ben to win. Like, people betting money on the fight I think it was like 58. Don't quote me in the comments because I don't actually know. But last time I checked on it, like 2 days ago, it was like 58% Ben to win. Another Jake Paul. Like, I don't understand. Like, it takes skill to box. You can't just go in the ring just because you're fucking swole and expect to fucking win.
That's what I'm saying is that if Ty, you're probably more muscular than him, but I feel like in a boxing match you would obviously lose because he has more experience.
Wait, then who?
But in a Jake Paul.
I wouldn't say that. Well, it depends how you look at it. Like,
but if it's a street fight, you could win.
Dude, I'm 5'8", 155 pounds. Jake Paul is 6 foot, weighing 200 pounds.
I don't know.
My only chance is to dip. I'm fucking sprinting.
But that's it. How long has he been training and boxing and working out for? Because I don't think he's worked out.
Jake Paul, 3 years
before he was boxing.
Oh, before he was boxing? No, he was just. I mean, it's not like Logan Paul is fucking jacked, but you can see like Logan Paul is jacked, and he still lost to KSI, who's not as jacked as him.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that if you were to fight him before he even started working out at all, then you would win because you've been working out your whole life. And
I actually have not. I have not, dude. I started in cross country, dog. Dude, I ran college cross country, and then the last like 2 years I've been working out, but like. The first year, it was just me going in there, no training program, not really knowing what I was doing. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna work buys, tries, and then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna do some like back, some like chest, just Google some stuff, and do some legs. But like this last like year, I have like an actual workout where you do like push and then you pull and then you do back and chest and so on, and it's like an actual and I can personally tell like the growth of having like an actual schedule compared to just like I'm just gonna go in and fuck around.
You'd get shit on then. Never mind.
No, 100%.
You'd get obliterated. That was a bad take by me. That was a horrible take by me.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yo, okay, I'm gonna pull up the last photo real quick. Because I don't know if you guys watched Conor's other fight. Like his last two, he lost. But like this kind of blurry photo, if you're looking at the stream, I just screenshot this and sent it to myself.
Conor McGregor, Nate Robinson.
But Conor's fucking. This was him fucking knocked out on the couch. Nate right next to him, and Ben sleeping right next to him. The only reason why it's relevant for Conor in there because I believe Jake Paul called out Conor for his next fight, which I think Conor actually has a fight coming up. I think he has a rematch against the last guy who just faced who beat him because I don't know who it is.
Paul's been on some shit lately, bro. Like he's been on some not YouTuber shit. He's been on some menace to society shit.
What?
I'm a menace to society.
He's been fucking people up in fights. He's been calling people out. He tried to fight Floyd Mayweather, dude.
Wait, I thought that was Logan Paul. I thought it was
Was it
Logan Paul.
No, that was Jake.
That was Logan. That was Logan Paul.
I'm looking
That was Logan Paul. I'm 90% sure that was Logan Paul. Money Mayweather.
I'm positive that was. Which YouTube? Fuck. Which YouTuber? Was it Logan? Fuck, it was.
Floyd, yep, Mayweather versus Logan Paul. Yeah, I told you.
Dude,
50-year-old boxing legend is set to meet the 01 YouTuber who lost his pro debt to the following internet sensation KSI in 2019 in a one-off clash at some point this year. But the problem with that is obviously Mayweather's all about that money. So, I mean, he doesn't want his... See, the thing is, he's not a boxer either. Like, he's...
Who?
Wait, is he a boxer?
Who?
Mayweather?
Who?
He's a boxer.
Oh
right?
my god!
He is? Dude, that's embarrassing. But look at his fucking height. He's got to be... He's short, though, isn't he?
I think he's a decent size.
Hold on, I'm
Dude,
gonna
do you know how good of a boxer he was?
Yeah,
though?
50-0. That's all I know.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Hold on, I'm gonna check up his height right now. He's 5'8", so he's my height.
Yeah.
Jake
Okay,
Paul's
so what?
6'3".
Jake Paul is 6 foot.
No, Logan Paul. Logan Paul would fight him.
Logan, so what? He's 6'3".
Logan Paul's 6'2".
Mayweather's 50-0.
Dude, it's me going up against you or James because you're both 6 foot. Add 2 more inches, and fucking ripped.
But my point is that
Mayweather is like, I mean, he's like, he doesn't have the
44
muscle
now.
mass. And he's 40. He's old as fuck.
He's 44.
You think he's gonna beat Logan Paul? See,
he
that's
would
the thing.
lose
I mean,
now.
he's a fighter.
Okay, but in his prime though.
You could say that about Ben too, though. Ben's fucking 30 something.
In their primes, they would easily beat the YouTubers with their 3 years of training.
Probably. In his
What?
prime, plus 3 years? Will they have their 3 years like now? I mean, yeah. But this isn't in their prime. This is them old as fuck.
Yeah.
They can get their ass rocked. Rocked and socked. Like I did to your mom last night in the sack.
If we're talking about now, then we're basically saying that Logan Paul or Jake Paul could beat Mike Tyson right now.
Dude, Mike Tyson's still looking pretty beefy, though. I don't
He's
know about
54,
that.
though.
See, yeah, but they don't have the height. They don't have the height or weight on him.
Mike Tyson's 5'10".
That's still not much of a height, dude. He's still a big motherfucker.
I mean, height's a good thing to have.
Floyd Money Mayweather.
I don't think it's gonna have.
He's
that
like
much
my
of a
size.
I don't think it's gonna have that much of a difference. What?
What I want to see.
Hold on.
I want to see. You guys know who Bradley Martin is, right? Do you guys not know who Bradley Martin is?
No.
James, you don't know who that is. Shut up. Well,
Hell no.
I mean, he's like this bodybuilder. Like he's fucking ripped. He does like YouTube or videos like with the Out Boys. Steve will do it. I don't know if you guys know who that is either. Damn, you guys fucking.
No clue.
Yikes.
You want me to look him up?
Yikes. Hold up. Brad.
Yeah, I have no clue who you're
Damn,
talking
you guys
about,
really don't. Damn, you guys are sheltered.
I don't watch sports. I
Ah,
don't watch
dude.
sports that I play.
It's not a. You don't watch sports
Hey.
that you play.
Like, what do you
Nice.
expect from me, bro?
So here's Bradley Martin, and that's.
Oh
Steve
wait,
will
is
do
that
it.
is that the super jack dude?
Well, no, it's a super scrawny dude.
Okay,
Fucking
but
idiot.
isn't that like what he's really known for?
No, he's known for fucking.
Don't for fucking dude.
Leave me alone.
Ah.
Leave me alone.
Ah! Jesus.
Guys,
I'm
fucking
fucking-
going insane.
Anyways, as I was saying, I want to see Bradley Martin versus Mike Tyson, because they're about the same height, same build. Bradley's probably definitely stronger, but Mike Tyson has the experience. That fight would be close. Boxing, that fight would. I mean, I've seen Bradley take fucking punches though. Like anytime before like a YouTuber fight, he invites them over to punch him in the face. He's usually wearing headgear. Sometimes he doesn't, and just like, but like still like dead ass fucking right hook. This man's a
Invites him
fucking
over to
beast.
punch him in the face.
He does to like give his like hits the hardest to kind of give like the viewers kind of like, all right, this kind of how he punches kind of like the feel of like who he thinks will win based on just strength. And obviously he doesn't know much about the conditioning or whatnot, but he's just going based on the strength.
See, I feel like if you gave me 3 years of training of just pure boxing, I could beat Jake Paul in a fight. Hear me out though. Hear me out though.
Yo!
Hear me out though.
he's-
Hear me out though. You gonna hear me out? You gonna hear me out? You gonna hear me out?
Yeah,
hear
go
me out?
ahead. That's a
Alright.
bold statement. Somebody clip that. That's a
Somebody
bold
clip
ass
that. That's a
statement.
very bold. I'm gonna
3
stick to
year-
that statement
3
too.
years. 3 years of training. I can beat Jake Paul. Nobody.
You gonna listen to me?
His boy hopes in 3 years
let me
he
get
could
my
turn
point
into a
across?
Shaq, but right now he's walking around like a
You
Charles
gonna let
Barkley.
you gonna let me get my point across? You gonna let me get my point across?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm 14, right? I'm 6 foot. I'm 14 years old, and I weigh 218. If you give me 3 years of training, I'm gonna be 17, and I'll probably. Oh, all right, whatever. Nope. it
Probably
doesn't matter.
300 pounds.
You're not letting me get my pick in.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not
sorry,
letting me get my pick in.
I'm done. Sorry, go ahead. I'm done. I
All right.
promise. Go ahead.
So I'm the same height as him right now, and I'm 14, and I weigh more than him. Even though, yeah, some of mine
You'll
is
probably
fat.
have to cut. I
coach.
mean, he was walking around at like 208, and he cut down to 195.
Right. And so what I'm saying is that if you give me the opportunity to cut down, train in boxing, and just grow my height because of the fact that I'm fucking 14.
Yo, you gonna grow your height? Do you just water
Alright.
yourself?
No, dude, alright.
Oh shit! I think my headset's gonna die.
You're fucking with me, and I hate you for this.
Yo, keep going. You keep going.
I can't do shit, bro, because it's hard to explain this in a way.
No, so basically what you're saying is you give yourself but Jake Paul will be also training for 3 years.
That's fine.
But
I
you'll
mean,
see
if-
the thing is you'll be growing
Right.
while you're fighting. But
Right.
that kind of gives him the advantage though.
Ow.
Because he's already grown. So basically you're starting at like say right now you're at 60 over 100 growth. He's starting out at 100 growth and building himself stronger, where you're building yourself stronger, but you're still growing during that time. So you might have a peak, but then you're going to plateau like hard once you get to the 100, where he's already plateaued at that 100, and he's going to be another 3 years. He's going to be up here where you're still trying to reach where he was.
Okay, so what if I was at 100% growth? Then we could put that argument up there, then, right?
See,
Or would that not be close?
the thing is, I mean, you're an athlete, no doubt about that, right?
Right.
You're
Right.
just young. It's hard to compare it because Jake Paul was an athlete. It's more saying like me wrestling Jake Paul. Like say if like
I would love to
we
see that.
were about the same height, maybe about the same weight, but
Right.
like right now, like if we go right now, obviously, like I may know more moves than him. I may not. I don't really know. I just know Logan Paul as a wrestler. I don't know if Jake Paul was any good, but it's hard to compare two people on that fact.
Yeah.
Like
Well, who do you think would win the fight right now? Logan Paul or Jake Paul?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul? Really?
Mhm. Yep.
Why? I want to hear why.
Well, honestly, I just
Yeah.
kind of want to see Jake Paul might be a little bit of a boxer, but I mean, I haven't really seen Logan Paul try. I don't think he was really trying on the KSI fight.
I don't think
Like,
Logan.
I think if Logan Paul actually learned how to attack, he could easily beat Jake Paul. Jake Paul has all his training, but he hasn't fought anybody good. Logan Paul fought KSI, who's also been training. KSI was and is a good boxer. Well, I wouldn't say good, but like compared to like people Jake Paul beat, KSI's a good boxer if we go into like the YouTube boxer tier list. Like I think right now KSI will probably beat Jake Paul. Like I hope those two fight, because I got KSI in that fight, and Logan Paul got close to beating KSI. So right now, because Logan's still been training, I think Jake Paul and Logan Paul are probably at the same, but just because Logan Paul's the older brother, I think he kind of has like the kind of edge on him. He's more lean, he's more muscular, and they have about the same endurance. I think Jake Paul might have a little more though.
But Ty, I feel like what you're
The reach?
overlooking here is experience. Like, cause
They have the
just
same experience though. They started at the same time.
But Logan Paul hasn't kept it.
He has. He's still been training.
Has he still been training?
Yeah, he's still been training. He never stopped training.
But he hasn't gotten into more fights though.
That's because he wants to fight Floyd Mayweather. That's who he wants to fight. He's waiting on him because it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough money. It's not enough. He just keeps on avoiding the contract. And Logan Paul.
So the man who's at the top of his field in what is that, MMA, right?
Who?
For Floyd?
Floyd was also a boxer.
So
50-0.
They really think you can take. I don't understand the concept of somebody who's trying to fight him. I've been
Logan.
really
Logan
I just
Paul.
been eating some chips.
Logan Paul.
Logan really has this idea that he could seriously beat Floyd Mayweather.
Mayweather.
Do you really think Dick could beat Conor McGregor? And McGregor lost to Floyd. Okay, I don't see it.
Mayweather.
No, I think
total bullshit.
Yeah, I think honestly, see, McGregor would be a close fight with Jake, but I mean, I still think Jake would beat him. See,
I don't see it.
You don't?
I don't see it. They haven't made a name for themselves in the actual. Well, they have, but they haven't. There's no way that they could compete on the level of Floyd and Conor McGregor. Those are the two guys at the top of their fields. That's like saying.
Hold up. I'm gonna play devil's advocate right now. I wouldn't say McGregor is on the top of the field right now. He just lost his last two fights because he took a long ass break. He came back expecting to fight a title match, acting like he was in his prime again. He got fucking slapped. He got knocked out, and then he's like, all right, just some hard ass training. I'm gonna go back for the title again. Gets slapped, and now he's gonna try again, and he has to win this game, this match, whatever you want to call it. But I think, but I think you're right though on the fact that like he is a fucking beast. Like, he's a fucking beast. I don't think he would lose, but didn't he box somebody already? I thought he tried to box somebody. I don't remember.
Look, there's one theme that's common amongst every battle between the Logan brothers. That is,
what's the theme? Let's hear it.
We're just going against these basic Joes. Like, How are they amping
Oh.
themselves up?
Oh,
That's
hold
the
up.
equivalent of saying, you know what, give me 3 years and I'm gonna be Diamond on Siege. That's just, it doesn't make sense. I'll be able to beat, I don't know who's really freaking crazy. I'll be able to beat Bolo in 3 years. Just give me time. It's like you're never gonna do that.
That's
Just
true. Hold on. You know how you said I thought Conor boxed somebody? He boxed Floyd Mayweather. I forgot about that. And because I watched that fight with Bryce actually at his place.
yep. And he
Uh,
lost.
yeah, Conor lost. But it was close. It was really fucking close. Conor almost won. Almost
Yep.
won. It was really fucking close. So like, and look at how 50-0 versus a fucking animal in the cage. But they're relatively the same size. You gotta bring in the size matter too. That gives you an advantage too.
Right. There is no possible universe in which you match Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather, and I bet on Logan
Mayweather.
Paul.
So you're saying right now
Fucking up his
if Mayweather fought Logan
Mayweather
Paul,
would kick his ass.
I
Ty,
don't want to
if-
say no, but I mean,
Ty.
Hold on,
The
I'll be
level
right
of
back.
experience that Mayweather has, right? Put in basket.
you're saying it on purpose now.
What?
Mayweather.
Oh, sorry, I don't know where I keep getting
Mary.
Merriweather from.
Who's this man?
Mayweather.
Who's Mary?
That's the. Let's put it in basketball terms, right?
Okay.
Let's put you up. Let's make you the same build as Shaq, right? Shaquille O'Neal.
shit!
Shit, your ass is gonna get dropped.
No, hold
every
up. I'll be making my
fucking
free throws.
time.
I'll be making my free throws.
Ain't gonna come down to free throws. You ain't never gonna
I'll
get in
be
the lane on him.
making- You don't think so?
You ain't gonna
My
move him.
skill right now?
You ain't gonna move him.
On the same build as him.
Because he's
I'm
got
the same
30
build
more
as
years
him.
of experience.
On the same build. Dude, I'm built different.
You could be
I'm-
built like him, and that's why I compared it to him.
Swoosh.
We'll give you his
Swoosh.
body type, right?
Sheesh.
Your ass
Swoosh.
ain't going nowhere in the lane. He's gonna pounce on you.
No,
You're not
right.
going
No,
nowhere.
You're right. You're right.
It's not in
I'll
the
lose
realm
that.
of possibility.
No, I'll lose that. But
He would need
experience.
to. He really
much?
needs to work his way up in the field before he can start coming up with something such as, "Oh, I want to take
Okay.
on Mayweather."
Okay. But that's why Jake Paul's been winning fights though too. That's why
But
he's
I'm
been
still saying
fighting
he's
these
at the
boxers.
bottom of the list. He is far from the top.
So-
Absolutely far. I would like to put him into an actual MMA tournament. I want to see how far he gets. I don't
No,
think he's gonna lose
he's
right
boxing
away.
though.
I
He's
don't.
boxing though. He's not doing MMA. Jake is just boxing.
Well,
The
same
Lo- the
concept.
Paul brother.
The
Not
the
at all.
difference
That's
is you
why
can't
he
kick.
just fought an MMA. He just fought an MMA fighter and
What's the difference
One.
between MMA and
MMA
boxing?
is more like wrestling, but like with like flying knees and you can punch. Boxing is just your
just
hands.
punching.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Okay, we'll
Yeah!
put him in any sort of boxing match. He's still not gonna come up to the top. There's no way I'd bet my money on that. I bet 4 bacon slices.
So,
His ass-
so I think if Jake or Logan, in that theory, fought Floyd Mayweather would win due to experience in your scenario. But Conor, he has no boxing experience other than boxing Floyd. and
he was really
losing.
the only other boxer I knew, so I just threw him in there.
So
He was hot for a while.
so would Conor beat the Pauls? Your prediction right now.
I was eating a chip. What was that?
Oh my god. So Conor doesn't really have any boxing experience other than like the one they fought Mayweather and almost won. So what you're saying is Mayweather would beat both Logan Paul and Jake Paul. But would Conor, who has less experience than the Paul brothers, beat those two?
Well, in fairness, for this entire time, I thought Mayweather and Conor were in the same field, but I have just learned that's not the case.
Oh my god.
I think this is where
last
we
is...
ended.
Alright, well, I'm gonna...
I think this is where we ended. James
Oh,
had been saying nothing this whole time, and then he
He has no idea
This
what's
was
going
not
on.
a conversation for me.
He has no idea what's going on.
I had grabbed my chip. I've just been
Oh.
crafting shit in my hideout.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it up off of this YouTube box and shit. Something that actually happened to me yesterday is I found out Adam Sandler was Jewish.
Interesting.
Did you guys know that?
I feel like I've heard that
Fucking
before.
right?
No, he's actually Jewish. Like that's what I thought. Like my girlfriend, like I showed him, there's a picture because Adam Sandler wears like some like whack ass outfit sometimes. I'm like, yo, this is kind of sick. It's kind of looking kind of swaggy. And she's like, yeah, looks like a Jewish man to me. I'm like, I mean, that's kind of fucked up. I mean, he plays like roles in movies of like Jewish and kind of like, sure, he gives out that vibe. But she's like, I'm like, dude, that's fucked, dude. She's like, oh, he's Jewish, it's okay.
Jewish.
He's actually fucking Jewish. I did not know this.
You're capping, right?
He's fucking Jewish. He actually made, well, I wouldn't say made, but like
Groundbreaking.
His wife,
Absolutely groundbreaking.
his
Somebody
wife,
break
hold
the
on.
ice.
His wife converted so she can marry him. Actually, I was shooken. Somebody say shooken.
I was shook.
Ugh,
How long have him and his wife been married?
Shooken.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say that there's no way you mean to tell me that
Let me
they've
ask
been
her.
married for however long and no one knew that.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
probably
not-
did.
no
I
one-
mean, I just watched him movies and that's it. I don't know anything about like his life outside of movies. I just watch his movies because he's funny as fuck and that's it. It's kind of like personally for me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know like actors' names. Like
neither.
a lot of artists, other than like the major rappers that I'm listening to, a song will play, especially like older music. I'll be like, oh yeah, that shit's fucking banging. Like, oh yeah, and it says the name who the artist who sings. I'm like, I have no idea who the fuck that is. Like, what do you mean? You're just jamming out to this song.
I have no idea.
Like, dude, I don't know. It's like that with movies. Like, I don't know how some people like know like who writes the films and stuff, and like all the actors. When someone's like,
Okay, pay
who's-
attention to the
who's-
credits in the beginning.
I don't know. I think there's fanboys. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The only actually actress I can think of on the top of my head is Megan Fox.
Melissa McCarthy.
See, I know the name.
Megan Fox wearing nothing but their socks. All I really want for Christmas.
But like, I don't know. I just watch a movie, enjoy it, and then that's it.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the actors at all.
Speaking about movies, have you guys watched that like new Godzilla movie yet?
Bro, no, I'm pissed. I was gonna watch it, but
It's
I
actually
don't
not
want to watch.
bad.
Did you
I
get it
don't want to
spoiled for
watch
you?
it. No, I don't want to watch it anymore because my girlfriend watched it without me.
So you're petty about it.
Okay.
I'm
So you're
very petty,
about
bro.
it. Uh,
Bring
James,
up raw
James,
emotion.
you liked it?
I didn't dislike it. I had my problems going into it, considering that in the past Godzilla's supposed to be like 10,000 times taller than King Kong, but you know,
They're the same height,
You can-
basically.
you can just match him, I suppose. That's okay, I guess.
That's okay.
Yeah,
I guess.
God, I feel like Godzilla should destroy Kong.
Technically, in the movie, he did. So, spoiler alert. Sorry if anyone.
No, they
actually
both-
wants to
no,
watch
they
it.
both
I'm
did.
deafening.
They both went even.
Nah,
They went even, Ty.
No, they didn't go even. They did not go
They-
even.
They did.
No,
they did.
okay.
They both could have died. They both could have died. Although Godzilla's did look a lot better because he basically had Kong with his foot.
Godzilla
on his chest.
basically let him be like, okay, it's a truce because they had to defeat Mega Godzilla. Kong, tell me one out of the 3 battles that Kong actually won. The ship, he lost. But I don't count that because it was in the water. But still, out of all the fights, Kong got his ass whooped. He had to get back up to get him off of Godzilla off of Kong. And then like
What was the backup? their ships or whatever?
Yeah, no, the like shooting to like help Kong because obviously. So I hate this that like Godzilla, the people were like against him. When if you think about it all along, he was after the core that like ran the Mega Godzilla. Like that core is what he was attracted to. That's what he's trying to get to. And then Kong, which obviously the people were for him, was the good guy in this movie, which rightfully so, treated Kong like fucking dog shit. Like, we're gonna trick him, we're gonna drug him, we're gonna fucking bring him to fight this battle for us. When Godzilla was trying to solve the problem the whole time to get in the middle of the fucking core to destroy the base because they were trying to bring back the Mecha Godzilla. Like, it could have been avoided if they just let Godzilla do his fucking thing. Come on in. Fuck. I don't know. It also pissed me off with the fucking scene with the girl and the fat guy and the black guy who like they went into like the base when I was completely useless. They spilled water on the fucking machine and the robot broke down. Fucking pointless. That's how they defeated him, because the machine broke down.
Well, no, he got destroyed by Kong's.
Yeah, because
Which
literally
was
he was literally on the verge of killing both of them, and then they spilled alcohol on like the machine, and like it like powered down, and then that's how they overcame
Oh, it overpowered the machine. It took it. It had self-control at that point. I don't think it was. Was it them spilling? I'm trying to remember the scene because I watched it a long time ago. But
They break into it. The guy's drinking because he's like, we can't stop this. And then I think like one of them bump him and he spills it all over the computer. And then it goes back to the fight. And then the machine like shuts down. Because the whole point is like.
Oh, I know what scene you're talking about. The guy took the whiskey flask out of his hand.
Yeah. See, the whole thing is like, how they couldn't control it is because the Mechagodzilla, they stole the core of, like, that's why they were digging down, like, in the core, like, they took, like, the core of Mechagodzilla, and he can control, like, the whole story behind it is he can control it even after he's dead. So he took control of Mechagodzilla, even though he was dead. So that's why they couldn't control him. So, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense why, like, they could shut it down by spilling something on it. But the whole fucking building exploded, but that is the only area that's not, like, harmed. Like, I don't know. But, like...
Well, I hate to cut you fuckers off.
You gotta go?
Yeah, I have to go.
I'll catch you later.
Business.
I think we've been rambling on enough. So, you guys got anything else to say? It was kind of just a putting together podcast, because I just wanted to talk about the fight. We got a good, like, 40 minutes.
Here's what I gotta say.
I'm off tonight.
Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Logan Paul.
Must be nice.
Fuck Ben Askren. Godzilla vs Kong. Good movie. Haven't seen it yet, but I know it's gonna be good.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I ain't a movie critic, so I mean, it kept my entertainment the whole movie. So I mean, I enjoyed it.
And in a couple of years, when you see me getting ready to fight Jake Paul.
All right, now when you're 18, you and me are gonna fight in the ring.
I bet.
1v1.
Bet. Let's go.
We're gonna fight.
We'll record that. We'll record it.
Comment who you got. Me or little Nikki. Me or Nikki, little bitchy.
It's 4 years. You have 4 years to predict who's gonna win.
Who you got?
You have 4 years.
I'm gonna be looking like Bradley Martin by the time you're that.
Looking like Bradley Martin.
I'll be jacked. All right, boys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll shoot another one Friday. Stay tuned. Good night. Sheesh!